Next song coming up is Jester. We shot a music video for it. Now it's on digital platforms. On.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hey, welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten, along here with Marky Bernardo. What's going on, Marky? Being the place to be?
I don't even know where I am here. What are we looking at?
You're in the house. That's all you need to know.
All we need to know.
And also, we're in Joe Pearl's house right now, and we have with us today fucking Maximus NJ, or is it just Maximus?
Maximus NJ.
There you go, bro. You got to keep
Represent
the fucking
Jersey.
You have to, bro. You have to, man. It's fucking no matter what, man. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Chilling, man. After that set we played, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna see it at the end of the fucking show, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, if you guys are too hot, bro, you want to take it off. Just if you want to grab the mics, you grab the mics. I just wanted it in the beginning.
Gotcha.
Just so you guys know, man. What's going on, dude? How you guys doing today, man?
Feeling good, man.
Feeling good? You guys just played? Didn't you guys just play fucking like what was it? 2 shows back to back or some shit like that recently?
Yeah, we played a Richmond show in Virginia.
In the same fucking day. Same day, right? Did you guys?
that was Middletown.
That was Middletown, New York. Yeah, that was Middletown. So we played at Pet Shop June 19th.
Okay.
And then June 21st, we played at Middletown, New York, Hype Fest.
Shit,
So-
dude.
We did a parallel set, then a Maximus.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, well, hold on. Maximus NJ set, and then two totally different bands.
Two totally different bands. So when we played at Hype Fest, Parallels went on first, right? And then Maximus, we closed out the show. So
who's like we're gonna get into Maximus. Who's this Parallels? Is this from like an alternate universe version of this band? Who is this band?
is this universe? Not far off. So myself, I play bass. John, he plays the guitar, and LB plays guitar.
Lunchbox is in the band too.
Yeah, Lunchbox is in the band.
Holy shit!
And pretty soon you're going to be in the fucking band.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And Mark, you're going to be in the band now.
Holy shit, man!
Zach,
Zach, you in the band? Oh, he's producing it though, right?
Yeah.
There we fucking go. Keep Zach attacking the attack, bro. So how was these shows, dude? How were the shows? Were they?
Oh, it was dope, man. Pet Shop was amazing. We got to play upstairs.
Literally, it's about fucking time, right?
Out of the basement.
Yeah, and shout out to Great Path for putting us on, man. Daniel in particular. So he's the drummer for that band, and he likes our sound. Gave us some love, and he was like, "Yo, you guys are on." So
shit.
And yeah, it was a good crowd. I would say, yeah, it was a dope crowd.
Great show.
Yeah, great show overall. And what was dope about that show is that he brought the PA system. He brought the woofers and all that stuff. So it's not
it's like a B. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say BYOB, but BYOP.
Dude, it was the most.
Supply everything we need to
Shit.
And like the ambience of that place is dope.
Oh
And
no,
plus-
dude! I used to go there when it was an actual pet shop.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, it was a dope show all around, man. Got to sweat our asses off, got to play our set. Can't ask for more, really.
And the next show was also with you in Parallels. The second day.
So that second day was June 21st, and that was with Parallels and Maximus NJ. So we did 2 sets.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And that doesn't fucking kill you? Like I mean, we're not any younger. I mean, I know you guys are like, in your 30s or whatever, but still, that's a lot of pressure, dude. A lot of pressure on the body. It should 2 fucking bands, 2 different energies.
Yeah.
It's for me, I'm almost 50, dude. I'm like, I couldn't imagine doing 2 sets, let alone 1 set anymore,
Yeah. I guess we just love doing it, man. You know what I mean? For us, it's not a job, man. It's just, it keeps us going, man. It just brings us energy. I think I can speak for everybody in the band when I say that.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like definitely, like, even if we're tired or anything, like,
If you want to grab the mic, Lunchbox, you can grab the mic,
say,
dog.
like, what do you call it? Like, even if we're tired playing a double set, honestly, like, once that backtrack hits and we hear that click track in our ears, like, it's all go time. So everything else is, just having fun and, like, putting on a great show.
Yeah. So how you see? We know you guys were in a band before.
Yeah.
You were in our Conquer Dream together. How long has Maximus NJ been? When did you start the fucking band? I'm over here stuttering like a bitch.
It started out as a studio project. It started as an idea.
Because I remember seeing you. You had you got this nice, dope fucking little studio in your house and shit. You
Yeah.
put up little Instagram videos, and I'm like, he's doing something.
Yeah.
Something's coming, bro.
Yeah. I was definitely cooking. I was cooking with JFK over here, and even Zach towards the end of it. And
But the end of it, in the beginning, you really had all the ideas.
Yeah.
At first, there were all these song ideas.
I just had just a repertoire of a lot of songs, man, and I just had something to say. You know what I mean? I had something to say, and then once those ideas were completed, and once I was confident enough to hey, let's get this professionally recorded. This is when I hit up this guy over here, Zach Attack Ali
Attack
over
right
here.
there, bro.
And for the people who are listening who don't know, he's a engineer, producer. He's dope in what he does. This guy's like a virtuoso over here. Not only does he play the drums, but plays the guitar like a motherfucker. He's like shreds.
So
your
he's a
face.
Rick Rubin with skills.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Rick Rubin, but you can't play an instrument, dude.
Without a doubt. One night that we had a Zach Ali at QXT's, a Zach Ali event, and he played 5 or 6 sets.
5 sets?
Yeah, we're
5
talking about being
sets.
tired after 2.
Yeah, 5
5
sets.
different bands?
5 different
5
bands.
different instruments, Zach?
Guitar and drums.
Here we go.
That was that was a Metal for Musicians event we held at QXT's, and everyone had been talking about it. They're like, you should throw a show where you're playing in all the bands, because
Let's Zach, let's put you in the hospital. You know, that's what they're saying, bro. Like, come on,
honestly,
Zach.
it wasn't so bad. Like, you'd think after you're warmed up, it's flowing. It was like Lunchbox was saying, it's just.
Oh, as long as the
click,
drinks are flowing.
Yeah,
you know?
you gotta drink a lot of water. But it was
We're
good,
not the right drink, Zach. But
No bathroom breaks. No bathroom breaks.
Oh shit!
No bathroom breaks.
That's it. They just put a bottle up there for you, right?
We're in a diaper. Yeah. So, getting back to the recording process. So, we recorded.
Well, when you were recording the demos,
Yeah.
who was on the demos? Was it just you alone?
It was me, and then I brought those demos to JFK first, and then he put his own flavor to it, put his own input into the music, and then that's really how it works.
Because like I told you, I mean, and like you said, a
Yeah.
lot of other people. I thought you did everything. I was like, oh shit, Mena can play drums. Mena's doing all that. Fuck,
I'm trying, man. Drums. He sometimes gives me lessons here and there. But yeah, man, I think it's great to learn as many instruments as possible, so that you become diverse, and you could write songs,
I mean, shit, the fucking Beatles did it, Come
Yeah.
on, man. Look how big they got, man.
Yeah, exactly. So, so we took the song, we took the demos, took it to Zach, we brought it into fruition. I think that was fall of 2023, and then
How many songs did you go in with Zach? Like straight up, like, all right, these are ready. We're ready.
4 songs.
4 songs?
Yeah, 4 songs. So the one at a time that we put out as singles is Ignis, Broken, and Jester, which are out now on all digital platforms. And then we have one final one that we have not released yet, and I'm not sure when it's going to be released, but I know for sure that it's going to be released this year. This year it's going to be released. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. So
JFK, how did you like when he came up to you and said, "Yo, JFK, I got another banger for you. Let's go." Like, how did you react when you heard the music? Like, was it just tickling your fancy?
It's easy. It's honestly, I've been hearing the demos for a while, and I just wanted to get in on it anyway.
yeah.
I mean, even if you didn't ask me, I would just hear the guitar part. I'd write something, probably send it to you, and just say like, "Oh, try it this way. Try it this way."
Oh shit!
That's almost every day with JFK. Like, I write something, I write a demo, and I'll hit him up, and I'm like, listen to it now. Listen to it now. What do you think, man? What do you think? That's almost every day with this guy.
Because you got your own studio set up in your house too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he could just email you a file, and you're like, "No, I like it this way." Email it back to him.
Just send it back to him.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's the beauty of technology, right, man? Like,
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, you don't like I said before. I don't like leaving my house now. Just sit fucking behind my computer, dude, and that's it, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I only came out right now because you're my boys. You
I
know?
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, David and Mark. I appreciate you guys.
So how'd you hook up with Lunchbox?
I remember.
I wasn't gonna forget the name of it.
No. Lunchbox, I remember, it's like, yo, we need a bass player, and I was just like, I just wanted a bro. I mean, he's talented, but like, I wanted somebody that I knew, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
I might have to chime in on this one too.
go ahead. Maybe I'm not telling the story correctly.
It was so me and Mena, we go way back. We've
Yes.
been in bands before. We played shows a million times, so we were already comfortable. Like,
And that's just your main instrument, right? Bass is that's your baby, right?
Not at all. This is
No?
the first time I'm ever playing bass
Holy
for a
shit,
project.
dude.
I am a guitar
Fooled
player.
me,
through
dude.
and through.
Wait till you guys see the video, bro. At
Thank
the
you.
end of this, bro, he fooled me, bro. I thought it was just a straight up only bass and that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate it. No, it was honestly after like a bunch of like parallels practices, he would always drive me home, and we just had this routine of like he would drive me home. We have like these in-depth conversations, and then we'll park in front of my house and listen to all his new music.
What are you talking about? Like, who's better, Iron Man or Captain America? You know,
just life. You know, sometimes it's good just to have a homie to kind of like vent to and just like tell you but yeah, just like kind of like John, like he just kept showing me a bunch of songs, and I was like, damn, this shit is fire, bro. I gotta get on and it's like I gotta get my way in here. So one day he just drove me home, and I don't know, out of nowhere I was just like, I saw a video that he posted of them three jamming out, and I was like, So I was like, hey, just throwing this out there, if you need a bass player, let me know. I didn't even own a bass or anything, and then like the same week the group chat started, and then I guess we formed.
That was it.
This was the lineup ever since.
You needed.
I was like, yeah, I needed a lunchbox. Like, yeah, you're in, dude. And we go way back. I even go way back with Zach Ali too. Lunchbox, JFK. Like we've been through the thick and thin with each other, man. Like hearing each other's stories of other bands and everything. And I feel like we have some commonality when it comes to that shit.
Yeah. You guys are real calm.
We are,
like you guys are like other bands. You could see like one dude don't like the other dude, or like this dude just rubs you the wrong way. You guys seem like
we're
calm.
We're mellow. I would say we're calm. We're calm as hell.
Because a lot of bands like they just fucking when I was in bands, I hated motherfuckers. So I was just like, you guys are like, fuck, man, this is the band I wish I was in, dude. Like a nice, calm, you guys can have like a barbecue together, bro, and there's nothing going on, bro. You guys are all cool.
Yeah, like we went to Richmond, Virginia. We got up at 7.
Watch that with those fucking white boys down there.
Yeah.
Drove through there once.
But no, man, it was an awesome experience. Being with these guys. I think what I love about this band is that we take care of business, and we love playing music, on top of that. So I think it just translates into our performance and translates into everything that we do, when it comes to this project. You know what I mean? So and this show that we did in Richmond, big ups to 804 Underground that put us on, and also Rust Eater. Yeah. LB is wearing the 804 Underground.
You're wearing the 804 and the 201.
Got to show some love, man. Not only did they put us on, but also Rust Eater is a band that's from Brooklyn, New York.
Shit.
They're a metalcore. They have that rap. They have that hip hop influence as well.
Nah.
They're awesome. They put us on, and we played with them. No drama whatsoever, man. We just came there, took care of business.
They asked you guys to come out there?
Yeah, they asked,
Oh,
and
shit.
we're like, hell yeah, dude, we're there.
They're a similar vibe, kind of starting the same time that we are, like just getting themselves off the ground. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Good.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
Fit in together.
Yeah, we fit in.
Definitely
So
clicked. Like the first show we played together, it was instantly like we just gravitated towards each other, and we were like, we're gonna do stuff together.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to fucking meet people out there that are at least on the same wave as you and shit,
Hell yeah, dude.
But we're getting into it. I want to play a track right now. I want to play a track for the folks out there, bro.
Okay.
Like, can you explain this one? I just recently bought this one. This was Broken. What is Broken about?
Broken is about not following your gut instinct, and we know how that goes when you don't follow your instinct.
100%, dude. 100%.
And I want it to be open to interpretation, but for me, since you asked, again, not following your gut, not following your intuition, and how that can slowly make you depressed, unhappy, even destroy you, pretty much, if you don't address it. So that's pretty much what this song is generally about.
Well, there you go. Be right back, bro, with Maximus NJ, bro. This is Broken. We're right back, motherfuckers. Miss NJ, what's going on, guys, bro? We just played Broken, bro, and that just makes me want to break my fist through the fucking walls right now, dude.
Hell yeah.
The tempo change is mean.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
What's going on? So I guess in the recording process, like, how was it recording? Was it difficult, or just like boom, 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 boom?
I would say, at least from my experience, I don't think it was as difficult, because, during the pre-production phase, you're, practicing the part that you want to lay down, and you keep on practicing it until, you feel comfortable that you have the part. And then
You guys don't get that like when you're just like, all right, we're going to record. Just one part just keeps fucking up.
Oh, don't joke. We had some of those.
Okay.
Yeah. I had some of those in when I was playing. I forgot what song, but it was one of the songs that we put out. And yeah, that shit happens. And then instead of your ego getting in the way and for making things, go smooth during the recording process, sometimes, I'll give the guitar or bass to him or give it to him, because there's no egos here, man.
No.
That's how we look at it. And
that's how Jamie Jester does it, bro. He just makes it the main thing, and then he's like, all right, you play better. You do it, make it sound better.
Yeah, because overall it's about the band sound. You know what I mean? It's, so that's how I look at it. Yeah. What about you?
Everybody's influences. All your bands. All 4 years.
Oh, shit.
So the influences, the one that always comes to mind, it's not a particular band, but it's, like you just said, Jamie Jester, his Headbangers Ball.
Okay.
I was probably like 14 or 13 when that started up, and I would just watch that religiously and get all my bands and favorite music from that.
Well, he got to pick that shit. I mean, Ricky Rappman didn't get to pick shit.
Right.
He only played what they told him to. Jamie at least got to pick his shit,
Oh, yeah, he brought the guys he knew on for interviews and stuff. It's the best. So that overall was probably the biggest influence on me.
That was a good. That to me, Ricky was good, but Jamie's Headbanger was more fucking, more of my style of music I like to listen to and shit.
Right.
Right.
You already had I had Metallica and Slayer and a couple bands like that, but then it was just more underground, more hardcore, more stuff like that I didn't know about at all.
We're gonna get to because you guys play with a legend. I know that.
Yes.
So we'll get into that in a little bit. You guys play with a legend, dude.
Yes, we do. For me, I remember my boy. He did a lot of BMX, right? And he brought a CD.
Not Adam 22, right?
No, no, not him. But he came over to my house. He had the self-titled album of Slipknot's CD, and he put it in my CD player and pressed play, and I listened to Wait and Bleed for the first time, and I just became hooked to this genre, this aggressiveness, this, singing choruses, but the verses being like really in your face. Yeah. And then ever since I became a fan, I picked up the guitar. It went from the new metal era of Slipknot to System of a Down to Mudvayne, and then it went to. It's like the rest is history.
What was your first guitar?
This is funny. It's called the Johnson.
Johnson? The fuck is
my mother bought this cheap ass guitar for me. She saw how much I was into it, so she's like, I'm not going to buy you the most expensive one and then you trash it, because she didn't know if this was going to be something I would be doing for the rest of my life.
I didn't know that years later I would smash it in a music video.
Oh yes, and later on, JFK
Wait, that was
smashed
the one
it
in the building.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
dude.
the one, the blue one.
Smash the Johnson.
That was a nice looking guitar though, man.
Yeah, something we had Kev 357. Kevin, right? Ken. Fuck.
Ken
I'm so sorry, Ken. Sorry. Ken 357 tagging it up, painting it and everything. It did not look like that at all, man. Did not. It was plain looking. I was just like, yo, we gotta make this guitar look dope as fuck. So, he broke it. You still have it?
Yeah, I have the neck and a little piece of it is intact, so I hung it on my wall.
Oh man, that was good, man. That was good. But that was for me. You know what I mean? Those were my musical influences in the beginning, and then everything else started to diverge. Into metalcore, and then a little bit of hardcore, Hatebreed, a little bit. I'm a big fan of the in-your-face kind of music, what I mean? Like heavy vocals, clean choruses, as you can see in the music that we make over here. So,
What about you, Zach Attack?
Oh man, initially it was the same thing during that skateboard era, early 2000s, late 90s, where X Games was a thing. All the kids were out on the going to the skate parks and stuff, and they had the samplers. And that's definitely how I initially got into, Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and, nu metal, I guess. But soon after, when I picked up a guitar, everything changed. And straight to Metallica, Ozzy, Priest, Maiden, like the classics. I always thought, you play guitar, you should listen to the guys who created the sound of an electric guitar.
Yeah.
And then from that, it transitioned. There was more prog stuff, and Dream Theater, Symphony X, and more power metal, and Blind Guardian and Stratovarius and all those bands. I had a death metal phase, Necrophages, Cryptopsy. I mean, the list just goes on. But as a drummer, throughout the years, there was different instruments that I was starting to play out of necessity of needing to record, actually.
Yeah.
And in playing different instruments, each instrument had different influences, something to learn from each. So I was listening, always a musician purist, I guess, and eventually just got into more jazz fusion and studied some jazz guitar and drums.
I did not picture you saying fucking jazz, dog.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't listen to jazz so much, but jazz fusion for sure. There's some great, Alan Holdsworth stuff.
Joe also.
But yeah,
Listen to all those geeks.
Nice.
Everybody thinks they're musical geeks.
About you, Lunchbox?
Our favorites.
Well, I'm gonna go totally. Well, I guess just like the rest of us, because we're all kind of in the same age group. It was new metal for me. I mean, Korn. Once I saw Head and Monkey, I was like, "Fuck, those guys are so fucking cool!" Like, but kind of
my
like
favorite band, dude.
Yeah, kind of like what
They
Zach
can't
was
go no
saying.
wrong.
Like, I was super into them, and as soon as I got a guitar in my hand and I tried to learn their songs, I was like, I have no idea what's going on right now. So I kind of went more of like the rhythmic part. I went more into like learning, like I got into like punk music, and literally like Green Day, Dookie album, and Offspring. Once I learned power chords, I played them religiously until I was just like locked in with rhythm, and I was like, all right, now I can play with whoever I want in sense. So. Nowadays, I'm definitely more into, I guess metalcore phase. I gotta give a huge shout out to Poison the Well. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
They were a great band to come up to. And nowadays, I mean, it's hard to pinpoint anything at this point in our lives. I think we're all open to anything and we take inspiration from anywhere. But I'll just give a shout out to Wind Waker. Love that band.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You guys got any shows coming up, or?
Yes, we have another show coming up this Friday in Middletown, New York. Shout out to Chris, who's the promoter of that show, putting us on. And we're going to be playing with, let's see if I remember, If I Were You. It's a good metalcore band. It's going to be a metalcore night, because essentially this is what this band genuinely is. I would say we're traditionally like that metalcore band. Little influences of hardcore as well. Let's see, who else are we playing with? You guys remember the bands? I know it's If I Were You.
Dead Within Days.
Dead Within Days.
These guys are fucking high as hell coming up with these names, dude. Holy shit.
What's the name? I can never pronounce the name. Alkane?
Kane?
Akane? Okay.
Shout out to Akane for letting us use your guitar cabinet last week. Hell
yeah. Yeah. And then...
FIA? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Feed the Addiction. Feed the
That's
Addiction.
That's a good fucking name, dude. That's a good
Yeah,
name.
yeah. They're dope, man. They're really dope. So we're really excited to play on that bill. And the stage is pretty dope, too. It's a nice, big stage. A lot of room for activities,
Yeah.
And we like to move.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, we'll get into that right now, man. How did you guys get? You guys play in Skarhead, right? Is it Skarhead?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
How the fuck did you guys get hooked up in to get into fucking Skarhead? That's DMS territory right there.
Yeah,
That's
it
like
is.
you got to be in it. And,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always thought you got to be in that to play with Skarhead.
Yeah. You wanna?
We were going on tour with Skarhead. So
There you go.
I was doing 2 shows a night. We were playing with Concrete Dream, and then we were doing the Skarhead set on guitar and bass. And that's just how we got started up with Danny. We did a few shows leading up to that, and then when we got back, it was like, I love doing it. Like, yeah, hit me up for anything.
Oh,
For
shit.
any shows, yeah.
Yeah. And
Right now, actually,
yeah.
the tour they just did, we couldn't do it, but they had Gina,
King Relic.
Big Rob Shreds, and King Relic do it, and those they were
King
awesome,
Relic's fucking
awesome
hilarious.
Yeah, he's a
dude.
man,
He's
dude.
hilarious.
Shout out to King Relic, bro. I missed you, dude.
I want to shout out. They've been doing Skarhead, and like that.
Shout out
that
to
lineup
Gina.
of band is sick.
Oh, yeah, dude. They just got all...
And Dimmy, too, man. Shout out to
yeah,
Dimmy,
Dimmy,
too, man.
Zach Thorne.
Yeah, Zach Dorn as well.
Did Skarhead just get all Rob? Rob, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce Italian names.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the...
Oh, that's what happened. LB. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
See if it still pops on. I don't know. Well, we still got the audio running,
That's fine, man.
you know? But yeah, man. Fucking... You got anything, Mark?
I have nothing. When's your next show? You just went over that?
Yeah.
Actually, talking of legends too, we played with Smoke AD with Danny and Hoya.
And Hoya from
Really?
Madball.
Insane to play with Hoya.
Yeah, we played with Hoya.
I forgot about that fucking band, dude.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are fucking killer, dude.
Yeah, they are, man.
Holy, I don't know. This computer's fucking... fuck you, computer.
What the fuck?
You know?
Oh, it turned on.
Fucking Apple.
We're back.
Switching the PC.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might switch to PC now, man.
Hey, we got somebody that can help you out with
Yeah.
It's fucking the computer, man. Fuck it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fucking shit, man. Well, what'd you guys think about that last Aussie show? I've been wanting to ask, I ask all fucking rock guys, dude. What'd you guys think about, like, just the lineups that were there and how, like, you know, like, I know you could see Ozzy wanted to get up out of that
Hell
chair,
yeah.
dude, but it was a no-go, bro. You
No,
know?
it was, you know, it was amazing to see. You know what I mean? Definitely one for the history books, I would say, you know, despite of, you know, his condition, for the fact that he put himself out there in front of the whole world.
And I don't think he had any effects on his vocals or anything. I think that
No,
was just
it was
natural
natural
Ozzy
voice.
voice. Yeah.
That last song, I know he turned up.
He forgot
You know,
a line
Ozzy.
in one of the songs.
Yeah, but
He didn't sing something, and he got right back in now. It was like,
Yeah.
I gotta say this though, it is awesome to see the community, like the metal community, just come together and like just give praise to not
Yeah.
only one person, but just the scene and the culture itself. Like
Yeah.
it's beautiful to see everyone come together and just do a bunch of super groups doing cover songs. Like
it was great.
It's an awesome thing.
It was fucking cool, man. I mean,
Yeah.
the super groups, it was cool, but, you know, I was more or less, I wanted to see what Sabbath was going to do. You know, because, you know, because, I'd say right now, I don't know why they never fucked with Bill Ward, but in the last record, because Bill Ward was fucking, man, one or two little fucking flutters, but I mean, the dude was like, what, 70-something years old? They can't expect fucking perfection, you know?
Can only be so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
At that age,
yeah.
But he fucking killed it, dude.
No,
he killed
did,
it, man.
They did, man.
Black
did.
Sabbath was fucking. I mean, Ozzy's show. I can live without Zach. You know, I know he's New Jersey dude. I like New Jersey dudes, but I could live without fucking without.
Nuno, bro. Nuno lit that shit up.
Shout out to
Nuno lit
Nuno.
that shit up.
You with this fucking Nuno shit.
Whitfield Crane lit that shit up. There's a bunch of musicianship dudes in there that lit that up, bro.
Oh, shout out to Tom Morello's son playing guitar for
Jack Black
Jack
and Scotty
Black.
Inn's son.
hell
That's
yeah.
who that was.
Yeah.
Scotty Inn's
Yeah, I was ripping on his kids until I found out whose kids they were, and I was like, all right, they're cool.
As soon as the video started, I was like,
Once you
"School of
found
Rock."
out, you're like,
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm like, who fucking this fucking dude's rocking with kids again, bro? Then I'm like,
I
oh,
watched
okay.
Guns N' Roses.
Never mind.
Junior's Eyes, which is fucking.
dude,
So that's-
Axel needs to stop, dude. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're done. They should stop. I've been watching clips and like, band sounds cool.
So
and then
$1
they
million
just-
question: who do we all think got kicked off the tour or the show?
Molly?
You sure it was them? That's what everybody keeps saying.
I was gonna say Molly
Yeah.
too. But
It was Molly.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one here starting a rumor.
Dude, everybody's saying it, though.
Yeah, no, apparently,
Try to
they wanted
capitalize
to do it as
on
a
it a
benefit
little.
show for pregnancy.
Yeah, well, they said they raised like almost like $46 million or some shit like that, bro.
That's awesome.
108? Even more. Look at that, bro.
Yeah. That's
And
awesome.
they wanted a cut?
or something.
The crew wanted the cut. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
More like the crew got cut.
Fine
Yeah,
without it.
exactly.
He's fine without it.
You would think John 5 would have been like, no, we got to do it, you know? Yeah. Ah, man. So what do you guys got coming up in the future? I know we only got a little bit left, man. We all got fucked. I got fucked in the fucking rain and shit, you know, starting up and stuff, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys got coming up in the future? What are you guys dropping next, you know, stuff like that?
Yeah, like we mentioned before, we're dropping another single, right? Somewhere this year, we're going to be dropping that, and then we're going to be dropping an EP.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're going to be dropping an EP.
More money I got to spend. You fans, dude.
Yeah.
You get me with the singles, and you get dropped the EP, and I buy the EP, man.
So when this song drops, it's going to be dropped with the EP. And we also have another song. We have an additional song as well, so that's going to be included in the EP.
Okay.
And there's going to be a feature in that, which I'm not going to say, you know, because I want it to be a nice surprise for, you know, the locals saying and for the people who are listening. And yeah, I mean that's what's happening with us. We're going to be playing more shows. There might be a show, I'm not sure, but there might be a show happening in Michigan with a band called Heartsick. They're a dope metalcore band, and they know 40 Below Summer. They're within that realm with El Nino and everybody. And Nonpoint, and they really bring their performance is amazing, top notch.
Yeah, they're definitely a vibe for sure. Like we thought we had energy, and then we saw these dudes like that. You know, no disrespect, but some older dudes that were kicking it harder than we were, and we were totally inspired.
Yeah, we were totally inspired.
We went home. We were like, all right, we got to kick it up a notch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Heartsick that's their name.
Yeah.
And
What's the name of the EP? What are you gonna call it?
you know, so I'm going to tell it right now. It's a Spanish phrase. It's que entra mal no sale bien.
What is that?
What enters bad doesn't leave good. So, you know, pretty much like I talked about in that broken, like what's the meaning behind it. If I were to give a sentence of what the EP is about, it's just not following your gut instinct.
Okay.
About shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure we never follow, you know,
I
never, but
follow
like
my gut, dude. I just always get fucked in the end, dude. I'm like, life lesson.
a life lesson,
Yeah,
right?
Sometimes we're just a bunch of dudes that like to learn the hard way, and it's not a bad thing, but it just builds some character, you know?
Nah.
You kind of figure out your way.
Yeah, you kind of figure out your way. So, que entra mal no sale bien. That's what it's called.
There you go, man. I thought you were gonna call it macho que se respeta no se corta la chiva.
Oh, coña, serio. Dímelo otra vez.
All right, I mean, thank you guys for coming in.
Of course, man.
Next time we'll do a longer one and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, God fucking this fucking rain and everything fucking us up and shit today, man.
No problem, man.
But thank you guys for coming in, bro. And make sure you guys go out there and buy everything Maximus NJ, bro. Go ahead, Lunchbox.
Before we cut out, just one more shout out. We have one show this Friday at, where is it? Middletown,
New York.
Yes. And we have merch now, so please come out and buy some merch and show some support. We love you all.
Any final words, JFK?
I'm kidding.
Thanks for having us.
Zach Attack, anything?
Thank you. Thanks for having us. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having us, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys, man. Peace out, guys, man.